What's up guys, Harry here and welcome to episode 1 of my new series which is going to be called the FIFA 13 Dream. Now, I did a series I started about a few weeks ago and it was called Hybrid Domination. Now that series went down a real treat, you guys seem to love it, and it was basically I started from scratch, went ahead, built some teams, did a lot of trading, and I'm okay at trading, I'm not the best. And I'm okay at squad building as well, and that's something I tried to combine into that series so that you guys would really enjoy it. You guys did, but unfortunately it got to a stage in that series where I really wasn't enjoying making the videos. I got to about 300k and I was just like, from this point onwards I can't go any further. I mean, I've got to a stage now where anything else I do is just building squads, selling a squad, building a squad, selling a squad, and the thing I enjoy the most about Ultimate Team is starting off, like training up, like beginning to win your first few matches. So what I'm going to do with this series, I've called it the FIFA 13 Dream, which is a bit of a cheesy name, but it's just going to be my Ultimate Team, just the same as Hybrid Domination, but just showing you all I do, all the trading, all the team building, but a lot more in-depth, a lot more detailed, a lot more really showing you guys how I do every last detail of Ultimate Team. That will hopefully help you guys out as well. I've had a lot of questions about how do I trade, how do I make coins, and this series hopefully, well, I'm aiming to show you guys how I do it. Now, the first thing you'll notice I did there was sell my entire starter pack. That's what you have to do. List them all up for 150 coins and start price, 200 coins by now. List them up for an hour. So many people, because I'll explain why I list them up for an hour. When I list them up for an hour, that means that loads of people see them in the last 10 seconds. For example, if you go and search for a bronze player, maybe just for your bench, or maybe just something like that, then you'll search up just bronze, and the first player that comes along, you will buy. That's what I'm aiming for mine as sellouts, because no one's going to go out and buy those bronze players, like, purposely. No one's going to say, oh, I want this bronze player. They're just going to go and get a bronze player because they need a bronze player for whatever reason. And so if you list them up for an hour, and then just keep listing them up for hour after hour after hour, then there's more chance they'll sell than if you just list them up for like 12 hours or something. They all sold. I had about 2,000 coins. And the next method I went ahead and did was like formation card method. I went and bid up to 200 coins on every single formation that had a 4-back or a 3-5-2. Those sold for about 700 coins each, sometimes a bit more. And I listed them all up for 500 coin start price. The reason here I'm going for a start price instead of a buy now is because often players, or when they're searching formation cards, they will bid a lot more than the card's worth. 3-5-2 is a great example of this. Whenever I stream, you'll notice whenever I try and buy a 3-5-2 card, sometimes you'll find them going for nearly 2,000 coins. Like, people get so into bid wars, they'll go for ridiculous prices. You'll see a 3-5-2 coming up here. Should be sooner or later. It went for like 1,000, yeah, here we go, 1,600 coins, which is a lot. They're only worth about 700 coins, but the fact that I've put it up for a start price and no buy now means that people just keep bidding it because they want that specific card. I said that really fast, didn't I? But, let's carry on. The next method we're going to be using is the buy low, sell high method. The buy low, sell high method is a very common method. A lot of YouTubers use it. I know that for a fact, and it's a fantastic and basically foolproof way of making coins. The player I'm using for this one is Koscielny. Koscielny is a fantastic player to do this with because he's non-rare. Non-rare players you can often find you pick up for a lot cheaper because people aren't like as willing to bid as much for them. The reason this works with Koscielny is because I'm doing it in specific formations. If I was just to do his normal card with like no specific formation, I'd only be picking him up for like 300, 500 coins. I'd only turn like a 200 coin profit. But because I do him in his specific formation, for example here 3-5-2, he goes from about 1,000 to 2,000 coins in a 3-5-2. And so many people, when they're bidding on him, won't like take note of the formations. They won't bid as much. But if you know that you can sell him for maybe a couple of thousand coins in a 3-5-2, in a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-4-2, you know for a fact that you can go up to like 1,000 coins on him and you'll still make a profit. That's why it's fantastic to trade with non-rare players, because many people don't really notice the additions they have to them, which for example in this case is the formation. I bid on a load of these Koscielnys. I went down to like 2,000 coins, but as you see I got quite a few of them here. A few in the 3-5-2, I think I got one in a 4-4-2 and one in a 4-1-2-1-2. We're going to try and sell them all for about 1,700 coins minimum. The 4-4-2 is going to go for about 2,000 coins, I do hope. But as you see here, again, the first time I list these up for an hour, I'm going to try and put them at a start price, just in case the same thing happens that happened with the formation cards, where people bid more than they wanted to for them. If I'm honest, only 2 of them sold during this like listing. So what I ended up doing is putting them all to buy now, and as you can see, they all Jesus, my cough. They all ended up selling. So we got to about 14,000 coins from just this method and buying a few formation cards, which is fantastic. And it's a very simple way to make coins and how to get started on Ultimate Team. Next episode, we're going to be building our first team. I'm going to try and win some games with it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. If we can get to 100 likes, that would be absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.